Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky Beyond Permadeath The Journey. We had a little mishap. We made it to the center. We went through the center. You can't reload, so I had to fix my ship. And you can see there's some damage here I haven't finished fixing. But we're going to do the whole thing again because my game crashed on my freighter making carbon. So this time I have like everything that you need to go through the core, and except pure ferrite. Oh, I've got rare metal. Okay. And so everything's all broken, so I'm not going to fix it. We're going to go to the center. We're going to go through the core because it's an awesome experience. We're sitting in the atmosphere of this planet right here. There's Sutton Colony right there. Here's Sutton Colony. And so I went through and fixed my ship, got into the anomaly, and warped back to Euclid. I teleported back to Euclid and went to make some carbon and crash. This is going to be a slightly different journey though, because I started in the fighter. And if I can remember to, I'll show you the damage to foe. I took foe through the center, and everyth's broken except the tech slots. Stuff in tech doesn't get broken, so she still had well, she didn't have anything. I had to fix everything, but we're not going to do that this time. I'm just going to fix the basics so that we can get back to, it's probably going to be one of the other ships. I might take the red fighter through this time. May as well break all the ships. If the game freezes again and deletes my recording, I don't know. I'll have to fix ships, and that's gonna take a while, and you know, it's add 1,000 light years to that jump. Can I get to the next one? Yep. So the last recording we were well over an hour when the game decided to give up. And, oh, there's another one of those plated planets. I don't see a setting to see other inhabited or already discovered planets anymore. I'm guessing that's gone. When you hit the tab key on keyboard, tab is what shows you try or discover things. So when you nothing happens now, so I'm guessing that's gone, and I'll show you what I mean. We're just sitting here. I'm gonna hit tab. You can hear the sound, but nothing shows up, and there should be things here. So you can hear it, that little high-pitched sound, but nothing happens. Oops. There we go. That's a good jump range. And when we come back tomorrow, I'll find a black hole, or a couple of them, at the center, and show you what happens when you use a black hole in the center of the galaxy. That's pretty interesting, actually. Just a couple of jumps to go. And then we'll have to use this galactic core line that we used before in the recording that doesn't exist. I didn't get mad, I just looked at it as an opportunity to fix the mistakes that I made. I had thought that things were going to be the same and I was going to be able to just, you know, go ahead and reload my autosave. Or actually I made a manual save, but it makes an autosave when you arrive in the next galaxy now. And it didn't used to do that. There we go. Let's go to this one. I actually have a base in a jump-off system. Such a disappointment system. All of the systems in the center of the galaxy have names like this. And people are just, you know, I don't know what's wrong with them. It's not okay, you know. Oh, is this galactic core? I don't think so. It's up there somewhere. There it is. So I'll just turn towards the galactic core so you can see there's no star systems out there. And we'll go back up there to the jump-off system. This is a different jump-off system than we had before, which confirms my other theory that there are several jump-off systems. This one's called Restaurant at the End of the Universe. And it's named in Permadeath, so I don't see any bases. Alright, well, let's call in the freighter. Hello, Kainai. The music should still be up on high. It is. I hope it's not blasting out your eardrums. And I should have taken the red fighter in the first place because it doesn't have any tech. So nothing to be broken. But really quickly, we'll just go look at foe. You can see. See, everything is broken. I'll have to fix all of that. Except tech is fine. Everything in tech is fine. So when you make yourself a black hole ship, what you do is you put your main gun and your main hyperdrive into tech, and it's safe and sound in there. Your hyperdrive upgrades. Oh my god, look at all this garbage. So we have the positron ejector and the economy scanner back there. And I'm going to go ahead and go through the same process. Find a planet. There's a planet right there. Discovered by Shadow Wraith 65. That was a permadeath run. And tomorrow we're gonna look around, probably the next day too, we'll look around the various systems around the core, and I gotta get the location of Sword's jump-off system. He has a base there. I'm just gonna drop a base. So now we have 2 bases in the core. And we can, there's communication stations. All right, that's cool. hopefully we'll come back here. Let's see, we got new colony core system. Okay. And there's sentinels. What are the sentinels like here? Require orthodoxy. Learn a word. Okay, I'm going to go through the same process in case it was something that was just broken on that particular one, but I don't think so. I think this actually doesn't work anymore. We got the music up. We need to load the hyperdrive. Has to be full or it won't work. And I'm going to turn my microphone off so you can enjoy the music. We're set to galactic core. It's going to turn us around. There it is. Deep breath. Here we come. Hilbert. From the very beginning of your journey, when you first enter that first space station, to that heroic music, to this point, it can all be just as fabulous and interesting and fun as it's been for us. Now the Atlas is going to grab us and throw us back down onto the same planet. This is what is creating the restore point. Now you remember we made a manual save. This is not the same hot planet, but it's equally hot. So at the very beginning of the game, if you remember, I told you go in and make sure your network is turned off. My multiplayer was actually on. I'm going to turn down the music so that it doesn't blast us out. And the first thing that we need to do, well, I'll go ahead and show you. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. See, it says auto save instead of saying manual save, which is the last save that I made, was a manual save. Okay. First thing we need is a visor. And that requires carbon nanotubes. I'm just going to make a bunch of them because we need quite a few of them. Next thing you need is a scanner, which is ferrite. And you need a mining tool, which is also ferrite. Let's see if we can fix our main gun. We got deuterium and a wire loom. And the scatter blaster, I don't even remember fixing it last time, but we got that. So we have a scatter blaster, we have a pulse spitter, a mining beam, a scanner, and a visor. Gonna run a scan and try to find our ship. There it is right there. 528 U's away, no problem. Oh yeah, and my thermal protection's falling. Here we go. This is sort of just like the beginning of the game, except for one thing. You already have all the technology. You just need to fix it. And some technologies work despite being broken. Like the movement modules are working just fine. I mean, you can see we can jump quite far. You can't do that at the beginning of the game. And even though all of our movement modules are broken, except for the ones in the back, we still can't. I mean, we can still use all of them. And just let the Atlas know where we are. Anomaly compliant. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. Probably just nanites. Nope, I don't have pure ferrite. I'm gonna need that. So I'm gonna drop my refiner. And grab some ferrite. So much stuff on me. Here's some magnetized ferrite. We'll just run that for a second. Look around. That's an interesting looking marrow bulb. Wow, look at how big it is. It's a huge flock of birds. We only need 50, so we'll just take that. Oops, forgot to get the magnetized ferrite out. Okay, here it is. Alright. Let's get in our poor broken ship. Shield down. Alright. Need a metal plate and a hermetic seal. Just like at the beginning of the game. And we've got that. Pure ferrite and a dihydrogen jelly. And the hyperdrive, we need a microprocessor. Let's see, we've already got a nanotube. There's one. What did I miss? Oh, 2 more. There we go. And we need our shields. You don't actually need your shields. And photon cannon. And we're not going to worry about efficient thrusters. In fact, we'll just delete it. And we fixed all of the essentials on there. And the essentials in here is your main life support, which takes ferrite. Your main hazard protection, which also takes ferrite. You hear a theme there? Ferrite, ferrite, ferrite. And your jetpack, which also takes ferrite. That was 150 ferrite just for that much. Alright. Let's go to the anomaly. I also tried calling down a different ship. I wasn't able to do that. It says in the upper left corner, visit your old friends. It keeps telling me to fight the same pirates over and over again. That was the last mission that we did. And here we go. Space anomaly. When I did this earlier, it actually turned on multiplayer, so check that and make sure that it's not on. I'm gonna change my log if I can. Go. Now we're just gonna go straight up to the teleport and teleport right back to Euclid. And we'll teleport to the center even though it was a frozen planet. See if I can figure out which one it was. There's two of them at the center. Here we go. And let's see. What was the name of that? Course system, Nova or Oblino? Let's go back to Oblino because I think that's the frozen one. And Nova is on a hot planet in a system that's got a terrible name. So we'll go back to Oblino. If you're trying to get your final mission there for your final accomplishment, I think this guy has, oops, no fuel. Then you can do that. And just make sure you drop a base computer if you want to do that. I want to check out these comm balls, but we can do it later. See, I do in fact have a positron, so we'll go ahead and destroy this guy. It's the third time I've had to fight this battle. He might do some damage though. Yeah, we've got sodium. This is what it's like to fight in a radiant filler with only one gun. Well, we've almost got him. He's gonna phaser beam us. There we go. Oops, he bounced off us. Alright. There's our freighter. Pulse engine offline. Oops. We've had that problem before. How far away is it? Alright. This is how we solve the problem of bouncing backwards. Here we go. Alright. Now then, we have to make an antimatter. That's for a shield lattice. And that requires silver. I'm glad to see it didn't get any further broken. We've got sodium and ion battery and a wire loom for these. That's kind of the most important thing. So, life support, hazard protection, shields. And that's for permadeath. I'm gonna have to make some more carbon nanotubes. So, here we go. And this is just the way that it is. Every time you go through a galactic core, you gotta go through this. What was that? Was that dihydrogen? Okay, we gotta watch the dihydrogen usage. I have dihydrogen jelly. Another carbon nanotube. There's the main jetpack there. And these guys, oxygen capsule. I bought a bunch of those. Looks like this one's empty. And the starseed we can fix because we're on the freighter. It said I had it. Maybe I actually have to have it on me. There we go. Send that back to the freighter. This actually needs a heart of the sun. That's quite a complicated build, and that'll require me going upstairs. The ship is already fixed, and then you just go through and do the multi-tool. Wiring looms, tons and tons of them. I don't know how many, I've never counted, but lots and lots of chromatic metal as well. I have over 1,500 on me. This one's magnetized ferrite. And the mining beam upgrades are condensed carbon and more wiring looms. Lots and lots and lots of them. We need carbon nanotube for that. For the terrain manipulator. And we need another sodium diode. So if you've done everything on your way to the center, gotten through all the manufacturing facilities, you should be able to do this stuff fairly easily. What was the other thing? Hermetic seal. Okay. And that should be on the first page as well. And cobalt. We'll see if we run out of cobalt doing this. We have plenty. Nope, we got through it. And this needs a tetracobalt. That's upstairs. Oh, it may not be. I keep telling you I've got tons of tetracobalt, but I might not. Here's one. Yeah, there we go. And what are we up to now? Scatter blaster. Lots and lots of magnetized ferrite. I might have to get that out of storage. And a chloride lattice. I don't think I have any chloride on me. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have any chloride on me. It's upstairs. Alright. And magnetized ferrite again. And magnetized ferrite again. And this, 2 sodium diodes and a cobalt mirror. Alright. Let's see how many wiring looms we have left. 1. Is there any in the back? Nope. Boy, I counted that, like, off the top of my head, and I was like, how many of those do I need? Let's just buy, like, 25. Alright, we are 100% for the most part. Fixing the ship is quite another thing if you decide to use one of your main fighters to go through. This is a lot more work. And, it's, yeah, this is going to take me quite a bit longer. What was that I just did? A hyperdrive. This is going to take me quite a bit longer to fix. So I'm not going to do it right now, but basically I've got rare metal on me. Where's the main gun at? Right there. Uranium and wire loom. Uranium. Oops. Uranium's right there. So we'll fix the gun. And cadmium. I don't have that much cadmium upstairs. this fixes with just about half of the parts that it takes to create it in the first place. And shields, I fixed the shields already. This requires gold to fix now instead of cobalt mirrors. So, and here's the extra wiring looms from going through the center the first time I had them on me. So, quite a messy mess. But hey, the fires are out. Let's go get Shimmer. Fires are out. The damage is fixed, except for foe. And one part of the scatter blaster, was it? Yeah, the shell greaser. So that's okay. That's just a number of bullets there. Let's go to these comm balls and see what they're all about. Oops, still too close. Here we go. Alright. This new mouse. All this jerking around, this is the new mouse. It moves so easily on the surface of the mouse pad now. Oh, we got comm balls at a trading post, alright. That's cool. I don't see a base computer, so these will have been dropped before Beyond, because you... Wait a minute, this isn't Pizza Hut. So, where's the other one? There's two here. There it is. Hello, that's Pwn Stream right there. I know that one. Yep. Oh, Pwn Stream, man. You've been here. I like it already. This one was from Mustache Man. Okay. We're gonna fly to the other ones. They look like they might be too far away. I knew that descriptor the way that he writes hello. He writes it that way every single time. Let's see, that one is 10 minutes. And these guys are 9 minutes. They're about the same distance away. These people are my friends. Whoops. Not quite high enough in altitude yet. Still no. I guess at the center of the galaxy, speed limits are more closely guarded. There is an actual base over here. Is that our... Yeah, that's our base. Oh, that's right. In Beyond, other people's bases are purple now. 20 seconds. Oh, they disappeared on me. Not fair. I have to get back down in here to find them. Well, there goes that 40 uranium. Oh, here's some... Ooh, what a big field. Alright, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, giant crabs. Giant flying crabs. Oh, man. They disappeared. I don't see them now. Oh, well. Let's see what else we can find. That's too bad. I wonder why that happened. Oh. They all turned off. No comm balls. Does that help? Oh, Wow, even the trade post comm balls disappeared. That's weird. Bummer. Alright. Let's go to the space station and see what's there. Oh, I'm glad we got to see the two that we did get to see. Does not want to do that today. Alright. We're gonna have that long flight. It's been doing that. Throwing me backwards, but we'll get there the long way. Ouch. Got a pulse engine bug. Ouch. Turn in this mission for the third time. You can't buy chloride lattice anywhere, but you can get it from submerged relics. You can make it if you've done your manufacturing facilities. I'm pretty sure I have some in storage. Let's get rid of this mission. 247 nanites. Alright. So here we are at the center. Excuse me, Gek. Come over here. Here we are at the center. Let's look at the milestones. I think we could have done better with the Sentinels. It says 497. I was expecting double that. But the last couple of weeks, at least since Beyond, I haven't really been fighting the Sentinels very much. Just trying to be careful and not lose the save, you know. 804,000 units on foot, 258 aliens, 856 words, that's about a third of them. 671 million was where we maxed out. I spent a bit. And 76, almost 77 days of extreme survival, 512 warps. Some of that's warping back and forth, a little bit of it. 45 planets we've completed the zoology on. We are woefully behind on the Gek. We just have words for the Viking and words for the Korvax and a couple of missions. Merchants Guild, we're almost there. Almost. Mercenaries and explorers we're finished with. And there's only 2 planets here. Is that a moon? Shiny Hellgrin. And Shadow Wraith, of course. Alright, you guys. When we come back tomorrow, we'll start exploring the center of the galaxy and try to find Swords Planet. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a long journey. Tomorrow we start exploring civilizations and known worlds and looking at bases and all kinds of cool stuff like that. And building our own bases, not the least of which, building our own bases. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.